Team Orion is proudly sponsored by the lovely Gecko cards. Please use the link in the description below to support us at no extra cost to you. What's up, duelists? Welcome back to Team Orion. I'm Chris, and today it's just me showing off Zoodiac Ryzeal deck profile. I personally love Zoodiac, especially with now Drident being back at 1. Welcome back, Drident. And Barrage being at 3. I thought we might as well combine the two and see what we can get from it. Right, for the main deck, we're going to start off with the Ryzeals. So, unfortunately, we can only play the 1 Ryzeal. If we could play more, we'd definitely be playing more. Playing with 2 ice, because that's the max we're allowed. 1 node, 1 star, and 2 sword. And finally, 1 cross. Pretty standard Ryzeal lineup. I don't think I would change particularly any of the ratios. You've got the max amount of your good stuff that you can do. I've debated potentially putting in a plugin or a plasma hole, but I don't think with this variant it really comes up, except for maybe if you have a Zoodiac just on that board by itself with plasma hole and you dump it to grave. I'll let you guys decide in the comments below. So for the Zoodiacs, I'm playing personally 2 Ram, 1 Rapier, 1 Thoroughblade, 1 Whiptail, and 3 Barrage. I thought I do like Zoodiac a lot, but unfortunately without them being able to generate a second body, it's not overly that oppressive right now. This is just being able to get into an engine such as Zoodiac, being able to make Drident, still really good. But overall, Whiptail being able to banish if you attack an opponent's monster, this being able to discard any brick Zoodiac monster you have in your hand to draw 1, and then these to draw whatever you wish. For non-engine, we're playing 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Ghost Spell. Thank you, Corey, for pointing out that Ghost Spell's really oppressive in this format, being able to stop a Yummy special back from grave, being able to stop Mitsurugi summon back from grave. It's, especially in this format coming up, it's going to be really oppressive Ghost Spell. 3 Fulos, being able to, best card in the game basically, it's Max C. I don't think anyone's complaining about Max C, especially if you're playing it. If your opponent's got it, then you can complain now. 3 Nibiru, I feel like this is particularly going to be really oppressive coming into this format. Yummy, to insulate themselves from Nib, have to go really weird, and if they're not careful, they can get Nibiru'd. Mitsurugi, if you play around enough or they don't know enough, and they've already done all their tribute stuff in a turn, you Nibiru them, I don't know what they're doing. For the spells, we've got 3 Tenki to search any Zoodiac monster, basically. 7 Tachyon to search for any Ryzeal name that we need. Bonfire to search Ice or X. Coldbite just to stop any of those pesky hand traps that we might have a problem with. 1 Talents just in case we need another draw 2. It's still really good, even limited. And 3 Infinite Impermanence. I feel like Imperm is coming back into the format personally. I really like Imperm as a card. Also being able to shut off something in a spell and trap zone as a hidden benefit actually really helps in certain matchups. Right, let's move on to the extra deck. So for the Ryzeals, we've just simply got 1 Detonator, 2 Duo Drive. Playing the second Duo Drive can insulate us under Nibiru by using certain combo lines. You also just really like 2 Duo Drive anyways. Yeah, 1 Detonator because we can only play 1 Detonator. If we could play multiples, we honestly would do. No. So for the Zoodiacs, we've got 1 Bobo, Star of the Show Drident, 1 Hammer Kong, 1 Tiger Mortar, 1 Chocanine. Chocanine is the way you actually get into from Ryzeal to Zoodiac in a way, just using 2 level 4s. Being able to set up Drident with multiple pops is honestly insane. And we also play Bobo because we can make Zeus in this deck with multiple materials. Honestly, pretty good. Number 104 Masquerade because it's the searcher for 7th Tachyon to get into any of your good Ryzeal names. Castel, totally no reason why we're playing this. We play it just simply for Harpies of a Storm. Gegos Emerald, it's a good... We played this back in Zoodiac format to be able to shuffle your Zoodiac names back in and draw one. Honestly, I feel like it's got a really good spot in this deck. Then the dumps off X being Aggregator and Eclipse Twins. You could make Eclipse Twins in this deck, and actually it's not a bad shout. I mostly use it to dump. You could play 2 Twins and cut out something like Emerald. For now, I'm keeping Emerald in, but I'll see future whether it's actually worth it. And finally, for the extra deck, we've got Zeus and Typhon, 2 of the best end board pieces, quote unquote, in the game. We've got Zeus, especially with Zoodiac, we can make a 6 material Zeus and then just sit on it. Being able to board white 3 turns is pretty good. Typhon, being able to block anything that's 3,000 more attack, can be quite detrimental to certain strategies. Overall, I think they've still got a mighty good place in this deck. So finally for side deck, we've got 3 Draw and Lock. I feel like Draw the Lockbird's still pretty good in this format, especially if you're going up against Mitsurugi. Being able to stop one of their searches is, well, stop multiple of their searches depending on their hands, really good. 1 Harpies, 2 Lightning Storm because we all hate back row. Back row is simultaneously the best and worst thing for Yu-Gi-Oh! When you don't know what you're up against. At least Lightning Storm and Harpies stops them. 3 Triple Tactics Thrust, being able to search any of these, search talents, for example, just works out. 3 Harpies Feather Storm, we don't want our opponent to play a game. Paradise got banned, this didn't, so we've got to play it. And finally, 2 Strike and 1 Judgment, because Judgment got limited, we might as well replace it with a couple of strikes. Overall, I think this deck is good. I wouldn't proclaim it as the best deck of the format by any means, but I feel like it's going to be quite some fun to go into a local scene. People that have played in Zoodiac format might tremble a little bit over Drident's oppressiveness, but honestly, what do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Hope to catch you guys later. See ya.